Well friends, I am back with another large family freezer cooking day, but today, extra exciting, I am cooking. I just came out with these. If you don't know yet, I came out with these large family freezer meal packs. I have pack 1, 2, and 3 out. Today I am cooking all of pack 2, and I'm going to share that process with you. Here is the pack that we're doing today. I'm just going to show you guys how it works on my phone, because I don't even have it printed out, but it's just downloaded and I can use it from here. And of course we're scrolling through the large family freezer cooking guide and the table of contents and the freezer cooking tips. This is the grocery list. I used this the other night. I'll pop a card up here also for my last large family grocery haul, but this is the big batch freezer meal shopping list I used to get all the groceries for this freezer cooking day, and I had all of my groceries ordered in less than 15 minutes, and everything I'm making today for these super mega meals came in just under $350. That will be for up to 40 meals for our family of 10 that we will use over the next 4 to 8 weeks, depending on how life rolls. This is a super helpful feature of the pack, the big batch freezer meal cooking prep guide. So what this does is let me know at a glance what I need to do to jump in and start making these meals. So I need to cook 8.5 pounds of ground beef. I need to cook and shred about 9 pounds of chicken. I need to chop onions, green pepper, get the rice cooked, and dice the ham. So that's what we're going to jump on right now. We're going to do my taco bake freezer meal, the chicken broccoli Alfredo freezer meal. We're going to do a bunch of tuna cakes, several meatloafs. We're going to do garlic lemon chicken for the slow cooker. You can also pop that in your Instant Pot. We're going to do ham and cheese potato bakes, chicken teriyaki, beef stroganoff, baked ziti, and chicken tater tot casserole. Ready, set, go. Yeah, now I've got ground beef going in this pressure cooker, and then I've got chicken going in this pressure cooker. All the meals total, it calls for 11 cups of rice to be cooked. So I'm going to do that the old-fashioned way and actually do that on the stove top in a pot. Now this will be my silly blooper. This is me attempting to do my green pepper slices in my food processor. I don't know why, guys. I had it on, let's see what setting. I tried both. I did slicing and I did shredding, and instead it pureed. So don't puree your 4 green peppers, but I have pureed my green peppers today. So I kind of gave up and just cut my onions the old-fashioned way. The ground beef and the chicken are cooking right now. The onions are chopped. The green peppers are murderized. The rice is cooking, and the ham is almost done being diced. So several of these recipes rely on meat that is being cooked now. So I am going to do some of these raw recipes. I could do the tuna cakes too, but I was kind of thinking I would just jump in and get the meatloafs done. I have that ground beef all ready to go, so I'm going to need the 6 pounds of ground beef, 6 eggs, 6 cups of old-fashioned oats, some mixed veggies, and those mixed veggies are like whatever veggies I have rolling around that I want to shove into a meatloaf. Garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, and salt and pepper to taste. So I'll be doing these, and then I will put them in freezer bags and get them freezing for quick slow cooker meals on days when we need them. Like this week coming up, we are having 2 days at the lake. Both nights, it'll be great to come home to something that's already made and ready to go. So in the freezer meal pack, I said to use 2 1-pound packs total, so 2 pounds of mixed vegetables. This comes from, a lot of times I will have mushrooms or carrots I can shred or other components hanging around that need to be used up, and like I mentioned, I've always shoved them in my meatloaf. However, I have these vegetables chopped for other recipes, and I don't have extra ones hanging out right now that need to be used up. So I had this bag of mixed vegetables from Sharp Shopper, and all it is sliced onions and green peppers. Yay! Forgot I had it, and I'm sure you have stuff hanging out in your freezers that would be helpful for your freezer cooking too. Anyway, this happens to be a 2-pound bag, so I'm going to use this in the meatloaf. Here is the meatloaf all mixed up. I'm going to start making this into loaves now. Now the recipe called for 6 pounds of ground beef. The packs of ground beef that I had, that was like 97% lean or whatever, they were 2.25 pound packs. So that means this is actually almost 7 pounds, and I think think with that little bit of extra meat, I might be able to make 3 meatloaves out of this. 3 meatloaves for the freezer, and I guess doing the math on this would make each of these about 2 1/4 pounds each. So again, for my family, I would at this point just do one of these for dinner. However, that would be if we had heavy side dishes to go along with it. So next up, here's the tuna cakes freezer meal I'm going to do. It takes 24 5-ounce cans of tuna, so I'm going to get those in my big old bowl. 4 cups of oatmeal, pouring it in. So here are all the ingredients for the tuna cakes, and now I'm going to make these into patties. So here's how the tuna cakes are looking. I'm going to take these out. I should be able to get about 4 to 5 dozen. I've made these on the Stewart side of the scale. We love tuna cakes around here though. So I've got one more pan. I'm going to get these in the freezer. So I wanted to check in with my whiteboard. I know I have been following my large family freezer meals plan on my phone, but also just being a visual person. So what I went ahead and did earlier was I wrote the meals down that we're doing so I can still cross that off and then keep a tally beside it with how many we got done so we can get the grand total at the end. We got tuna cakes done. I got 5 dozen. I got 3 meatloaves. Got a lot of other components done, so I'm gonna get these 2 done next, the garlic and lemon chicken and the chicken teriyaki, and then we'll be able to dive into these oven bakes. So I have the 10 pounds of chicken distributed amongst the 4 bags. Now I'm gonna add in the garlic, the lemon juice, the olive oil, and the spices. I've been sharing some Insta stories too. If you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to do that. The link will be in the description below. But anyway, several of you have asked where I've got these holders for these gallon bags for freezer cooking. So that link will also be in the description below. I got them on Amazon. I want to say I got like 4 for $12. So I just sent out an email to my email subscribers that I'm going to go live on YouTube here in a little more than an hour. Of course, I'm super optimistic and think I'm going to get all the things done before I go live. I do need like 10 minutes or so before I go live to actually, think a few complete thoughts. That's always helpful. But by the time you see this, I would have already gone live, and I will be popping a link up somewhere in the air here, or it'll be down in the description below. What we have to do now is this taco bake. So I'm going to look at this recipe. Okay, I've got my ground beef cooked. I'm going to put my ground beef and onions in a large bowl, add the taco seasoning, we're going to add the corn, the diced tomatoes, black beans, mix well, and then we're going to start layering. So these are really easy to put together. Here's a whole bunch of our components, and yes, it does take a lot of sour cream because you add sour cream with each layer, and I'm doing 4 of these. Now it's just a matter of mixing it all together. I also added in 2 packs of taco seasoning. So here it is, all mixed up, and so we're going to get our pans. I'll put a layer, well actually we're going to do some taco shells. Then we'll do a layer of the mixture, we'll do a layer of sour cream, layer of cheese, taco shells, mixture, sour cream, cheese, on and on and on, and do 4 pans like that. Now we're all set up and I'm going to get going at this counter. Here is the first taco bake. Doesn't that look delicious? You can see the layers in there. And now I will show you guys my process for making it. Okay, so start to finish, that is how I did the second pan of this taco bake freezer meal. So I was able to get 4 pans done. Excuse my can trash there, but whipping you around quickly, I've got a little bit left. I'm going to do this small little 8x8 pan, and I don't know, maybe we'll whip this out and use this for homeschool lunch one day or something in the coming weeks, but I'm going to do this small pan to use up the last that's left. Alright, so taco bake is done. I actually got 5 out of that. So that is looking good. I wanted to get some more things done before I did my YouTube live. It's just not going to happen. So everything is ready, even the noodles, chicken, broccoli, everything. Chicken broccoli Alfredo is coming up next. The ham and cheese bake, beef stroganoff, baked ziti, and tater tot casserole. It's going to be heavy assembly time after this live video. So even though I was nervous, apparently I don't have too much of a problem live streaming because I had to shut myself up after 30 minutes. It was like, Jamerrill, end this live stream. People are trying to go to bed. Stop this. So yeah, I chatted for a good 30 minutes. And again, the link will be up in the air or down in the description. So now I'm gonna get back to all this freezer cooking and get this stuff done. So you can see how this is going. This is the big old pile of chicken broccoli Alfredo. Gonna mix it all together. We've got our stroganoff there. Zion's gonna wrap those for me, and I'm rewatching. I'm listening to my live stream to see how it all turned out. It's hard to know when you're there running your mouth how it's going. We got 3 pans of the Alfredo bake over here, and then walk with me this way. We got another large pan here, and then I had to break into my other foil pans, and now I'm gonna work on that ham and cheese bake, and Zion is helping me and going through labeling these and wrapping them up. This is the hash browns I'm using this time for the ham and cheese bake, which is oh so yummy. So I'm going to use 3 of these bags. Here is the big bowl of the ham and potato bake, and so I'm going to fill the pans with it now. So, I'm in the garage. I am not in my kitchen making a bazillion freezer meals. You see what happened is, my camera battery died. I have 3 batteries for this camera, and my main one died that was in the camera, and the other 2 that were in my little camera pouch weren't charged, so it's just like a big vlogging error. So I didn't get any more of my actual cooking that evening filmed. Here we are. It's probably about 4 days later, and look, I'm in the same 1970s curtain shirt again, just like I wore in the live video. Anyway, so 4 days later, I have the final counts of the meals that I made. I'm going to show you how they are in my freezer in a minute, and I have the price breakdown. So let's go to the trusty whiteboard. Okay, so trusty whiteboard time. I did clear my board and write it so it's fresh for us all. But final totals came in. I made a total of 45 freezer meals. We got 5 taco bakes, 7 chicken broccoli Alfredos, 5 dozen tuna cakes, 3 meatloaves, 4 garlic and lemon chickens, 5 ham and cheese bakes, 4 chicken teriyaki, 5 beef stroganoff, 5 baked ziti, and 5 tater tot casseroles. So that comes to 45 freezer meals. Total for all of these meals, I spent $348. That was for the 45 meals. It breaks down to $7.73 per meal, divided by 10 for my family of 10, because even Benjamin eats all the food now, is 77 cents per person per meal. Of course, with these meals, we will add big salad and other fruit or vegetable side items, but these are the main dishes. And all of that was with my large family freezer meals pack number 2. Also, now that last live stream that I did on Saturday night was so fun. We are gonna do another live stream this week. So this Friday night on August 17th, I'm going live again in my kitchen. Saturday night won't work out. I know we joked about doing Saturday night in Jamerrill's kitchen, but that won't work out because I'm going to dinner with my friends Saturday night. Anyway, Friday night this week in my kitchen, going live again. I'm not sure though of the exact time because it's gonna depend on how my Friday goes. So when this video comes out, my little video schedule in my head, that means this video is supposed to come out Thursday, August 16th. So that means Friday, tomorrow, August 17th in the evening. Look for us going live over here on YouTube. Also under the YouTube and under the community tab, if you go to like my homepage, hit community, I have asked for freezer cooking, grocery shopping, any kind of food related questions that you would like to chat it up about during the live stream. Leave me over there because that's where I'm taking questions this go round. So I will see you real soon, like tomorrow, with a live video. Don't forget, now through August 25th, you can get large family freezer meals pack 1, 2, and 3 marked down to $9.99 each, or you can get all 3 in the best deal bundle for only 20 bucks. I have made those because so many of you have asked me how to do freezer cooking in an organized and sane fashion, and that's what I have created for you, so you can put more time into being mama and less time into being in the kitchen. I will see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.